Hey there, my fishing friends and fellow anglers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the waters of New Zealand to bring you the most anticipated fishing forecast for Saturday, the 14th of December, 2025. Get ready to hear about some truly exciting opportunities because this day is shaping up to be a cracker. We've got summer conditions kicking in, which always gets the fish fired up. But there are a few subtle nuances we need to consider to make sure you land that trophy. Stick with me and you'll know exactly what to do and where to go. Let's talk tactics for some of our favorite New Zealand species. First up, for those of you chasing rainbow and brown trout in our pristine freshwater lakes like Taupo, Wanaka or Wakatipu, this is prime time. With warmer water temperatures and high activity levels, these beauties will be on the hunt. During the brighter midday sun, I'd recommend focusing on the deeper waters, perhaps trolling with brightly colored lures. Why? Because the clear summer waters will drive them deeper for comfort and food. Think greens, yellows, and oranges that mimic baitfish. In the early morning and late evening, when the light is softer, they might move closer to the shorelines and into faster, more oxygenated river mouths. This is when spinning with small, subtle lures or even dry fly fishing could be incredibly effective, especially if you spot any beetle hatches. Moving to the saltwater, if you're targeting a snapple dhow, especially around the North Island's Hauraki Gulf, Bay of Islands, or Coromandel, December is a fantastic month. They are gathering in larger numbers and actively feeding. Look for them on reefs and in areas with good structure. My experience tells me that early mornings and late afternoons will be most productive. Try stray lining with pilchards or squid, letting your bait drift naturally down a burley trail. If you're on a boat, use your sounder to locate those schools on the deeper edges of the reefs. And for those who love a challenge, the mighty kingfish are absolutely on the bite. Summer is their peak season, and they'll be found around reefs, offshore drop-offs, and other underwater structures. These fish are powerful fighters, so make sure your gear is up to scratch. Vertical jigging with heavy metal jigs can be incredibly effective. Look for areas with strong current and bait schools. Now let's break down the conditions. The weather forecast for New Zealand, particularly around Auckland, for Saturday, December 14th, 2025, is looking fine and warm. We're expecting temperatures to range from around 14 to 15 degrees Celsius, or about 57 to 59 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, rising to a comfortable 19 to 21 degrees Celsius, or 66 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit by noon. Evening temperatures will hover around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, which is 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Critically, there's zero precipitation expected, and the winds will be light easterlies, generally between 2 and 6 miles per hour, with occasional gusts up to 15 miles per hour in the morning. This stable, warm weather with settled atmospheric pressure usually means active fish, but remember, fish can be a bit choosy in bright, clear conditions. Water temperatures across New Zealand's coastal areas are nicely warmed up, especially in the north, averaging around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, or 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Even in the slightly cooler southern regions, temperatures are conducive to good fishing, averaging 14 to 16 degrees Celsius. This warm water significantly increases the metabolic rate of most species, meaning they're actively feeding and moving. This warmth boosts the overall biological activity, getting fish ready to chase down a meal. As for the moon phase on the 14th of December 2025, we'll be under a waning crescent. It will be approximately 19 to 29% illuminated. While many old-school anglers believe a bright moon phase can make the daytime bite a bit slower, as fish might feed more actively during the night, a waning crescent is generally considered a neutral to good phase. It's certainly not a no-go moon, just one that requires a little more thought and perhaps a focus on those low-light periods. Overall, my assessment for fishing in New Zealand on the 14th of December 2025 is a good to excellent bite. The warm and settled weather combined with ideal water temperatures points to high fish activity. However, the clear water and the waning crescent moon might make the fish a little more cautious during the brightest parts of the day, focus on low-light periods, dawn and dusk, or target deeper areas where fish find comfort. So there you have it, friends. The forecast for the 14th of December 2025 in New Zealand is looking very promising for some fantastic fishing. Get out there, enjoy the beautiful summer conditions, and remember to respect our amazing waters. I wish you all tight lines, and may your cooler be full. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up if you found this helpful, and tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for this weekend? What's your favourite summer catch in New Zealand? And what's your go-to bait for snapper? I love hearing your stories. Till next time, happy fishing.